Hey everybody, hope everybody's well. Just a short video. I wanted to discuss the subject of face masks. So a quick introduction, my name's Aaron, and I spent most of my adult life either working in the military or healthcare or in security at various levels, from an operator on the ground and also as an operations manager. In healthcare, I've worked as a physiotherapist, and I've also worked for various medical companies who make various medical products used in healthcare, and one of the companies that I've worked for, in fact a number of the companies that I've worked for, have also made face masks. So I wanted to make a short video because I'm speaking to a number of security operators. There's some confusion about face masks and which face masks we should be using and which are better than the others, and where do you get the best ones from at a reasonable price. So a bit of background. You're likely to be touching your face anything between 16 times and 20 times an hour. And at any one time, there can be 15,000 different bacteria living on your hands. And obviously, with the coronavirus, this is a massively important consideration for us to think about, because some of those bacteria ordinarily would be fairly harmless and wouldn't cause you any problems, but now could be a very, very different situation. As I said, I've spoken to a number of security operators, and we've talked about the different types of masks. I've seen a real worrying trend of people using things like bandanas that they're kind of pulling over their face. And then you see these people walking around and they're touching things. Now, the research shows that you can touch anything between 3,000 and 8,000 surfaces in a day. And if you're touching those surfaces and then you're putting the bandana or scarf or whatever you're pulling on your mask, all you're doing is you're collecting all these bacteria around your face for you to breathe in, so you actually putting yourself more at risk. So rather than pulling something like a bandana or a makeshift scarf over your face, if the aim is to protect you from the coronavirus, just don't bother. Just try not to touch your fucking face as much, and wash your hands more, because you will be making it worse. Face masks fall into two varieties. You can get the ones which are washable. I haven't got an example of one of those today because, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of them, because unless you're in a position where you can wash them really regularly, then again, all the trouble that you're going to have with things like a bandana or a scarf, all you're doing is you're catching those germs, and you're going to be walking around and sucking them into your face the whole time, just making matters worse. So the one that I've been using is this disposable mask. In terms of protection, it gives you as much protection as you're going to need in the short term. In all honesty, most masks prevent you from spreading the disease to other people, but over the short term they will give you some protection, because they will catch anything that you're kind of breathing in. And I think the reason why I like this is because it's dead simple to operate. You just kind of hook the little thingies over your ears like that, and then you've got a little metal bit here that you bend down to push onto your face to get a little bit more of a seal, and then remove. It's like that, and then you can dispose of it. So if you are working in an environment where you feel that you need to be wearing one, that is one of those, or one of those very similar, I would suggest that you use, because they can catch the bacteria, they can catch the virus, and then you can safely dispose of it. And then wash your hands before and after. So the takeaway message really is, don't use something improvised, because it will give you a false insecurity. You're going to be touching your face a lot more, and you're probably going to make matters worse and increase your likelihood. If you work in the security industry, we are frontline, and we have the highest fatality rate of any other profession right now with corona. So it is something that we really ought to be considering. What I've done is I've found a link to this particular or similar ones. If you prefer the kind of more Gucci looking black one that you wash yourself, I've found a link to one of those as well. But as I say, I would recommend the disposable ones, and I've also put a link down there for that one as well. Hope you found this useful. Please share this video. I think it's important information that we get out into the security world, and like and put a comment. There are other videos that I make, and they're on. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Active Aaron, and also check out my website, www.activeaaron.co.uk. Stay safe, guys. Peace.